Well, fall is here, and along with pumpkin patches and apple cider, it can come those fall scented candles. We have Dustin Lunow from the Joplin Fire Department with us this morning with a few tips to keep in mind before you light your next candle. Good morning to you.
How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for being with us. As always, happy to have you here. Talk to me a little bit about, candle safety, especially as we get into the fall and winter time.
Yeah, so it 'tis the season, right? It's getting cooler.
Yes.
It's getting darker a little earlier, and everybody loves to have that fall scent in their house or whatever. Just be careful when you're doing that. Open flames can be, obviously, there's a great ambiance to that, but they can be dangerous. So pets, children, things like that, and having candles near combustible materials. Fall usually have lots of decorations or flowers or things, and you have a nice arrangement. You put your candle right there, and well, it was a little bit too close. So there are other options out there that you can do to kind of achieve the same thing, such as candle warmers, or even warmed wax or things of that nature that still provide the same
the ambiance of it.
Absolutely,
for sure,
right? Because everybody loves that beautiful fall smells and apple cider and pumpkin spice and all those fun things. And so there's ways to do that where it's just safer.
Absolutely. And can you talk to me about if people are still going to light candles, how far should they be from combustible materials? What do you suggest?
There's no specific recommendation as far as distance, but definitely you want it in an area that's definitely clear of combustible materials, where nothing can fall on the candle, something where you be sure you trim the wick. You don't want a very large flame. You want to be able to trim that down and keep the flame at a minimum, but definitely don't leave it unattended. If you're going to leave the house, or if you're going to be out of a room for an extended period of time, especially with pets and children, something like that, just go ahead and blow the candle out, and that way you guys are safe for fall, and you don't have to have a visit from us. Right,
absolutely. Now, as we get into Halloween and, lighting jack-o'-lanterns and things like that and leaving that unattended, what do you say about that?
Typically, there's a lot of different options there too, because like small battery-powered LEDs can give you the same thing, and even the flickering effect. So maybe there's a different option for that, because if you're going to leave them outside unattended for extended period of time, that and the flame itself will actually heat the inside of the jack-o'-lantern, and the pumpkin will start to decay faster, and they don't last as long. So that may be a better option.
Absolutely. And just real quickly, if someone does, have a fire from a candle, what's the best way to put it out quickly and safely?
The best way to put it out quickly and safely is to have an at-home extinguisher, a multi-rated ABC extinguisher, and know how to use it. So there's a lot of great information out there that you can watch. National Fire Protection Agency will have videos and such forth of how to use a small extinguisher. And every home should have one in their kitchen as well, because very small fires are very easy to put out, and that way you don't have to have us come and put out a very large fire.
Certainly. Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Lots of important information there. Stick around. We'll be right back.